Episode 160. Talk that shit, bro.
Automatically go under the umbrella of men are bad people. Men are to be looked out for. You can't trust them. They're going to hurt you, abuse you, or whatever. Why are you going to go into any interaction with mankind in an open way? By definition, if you can't be used, you're not feminine. Feminine women are useful women. Masculine women are not useful. Masculine women are competitors. This is why when you sit around and deal with a masculine woman, you feel drained. It's because you're actually in conflict with these women. You automatically go.
Come on, man. Come on. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. How was everybody day going? Hey, did y'all have a wonderful Christmas? I'm recording this on Sunday, but I'm actually recording this on Christmas. I'm out here in my studio recording on Christmas. That shows you the love that I have. That shows you the love that I have. Excuse me, I gotta make sure this, oh no, what did I just do? I'm sorry. Okay. Just had to check. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is the place where we talk bullshit. This is the LR Pod Network. If you don't know what that is, the Lenny Reed Pod Network. The Lenny Reed Pod is the podcast. The Lenny Reed Pod Network, the LR Pod, is a network. We bring everything together. And like I said, if you like to support this podcast, if you like to support anything that I do, if you think I'm not sitting here twiddling my thumbs all day, you think, I've been on this microphone for how long? How long I've been on this microphone? Over 3 years, okay? I've been here over 3 years. I like this video though. Look like it's like an alien autopsy video or something. It's real grainy. I like that. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I'll let y'all know. But anyway, I'm here grinding. But anyway, if you would like to support this podcast, smack one of those links in the description. Now, today's show might ruffle a few feathers. I got my notes right here, my little handheld device. So you might see me peering down there trying to figure it out. But today I want to talk about some shit that might strike people's nerves, right? And I think I'm not the only guy that is looking for this. I'm not the only guy that this is an issue with. So I'm willing to take the heat. I'm willing to take the heat, okay? I'm willing, all right? So I wanted to talk about, like I said, this is an episode, Talk That Shit. So it's usually freestyle, whatever's on my mind. But I have something on my mind that I want to get off, okay? Masculine women. Now, if you look back into the days, all the women, now this might sound crazy, but I'm not on that kind of shit. I'm just going down the list here. The women they was dressed very pretty, even though back then they have to wear the skirt of the dress all the way to their kneecaps, right? Or I'm sorry, their ankles, stockings and all that shit. But it was more of a feminine thing going on back then, right? Now, staying at home was a feminine thing. I can understand the ladies of today. You know, work it's a part of life that your wife or your girlfriend or the lady that's with you or whatever you want to call your relationship, that she is working. And then we can get it all into the whole 50-50 thing some other time. So that's another thing. But the clip of Kevin Samuels earlier that I just played, you don't want a tough cookie as a wife or girlfriend. You want something that's soft and like I don't know, like silk or suede, something that just like a comforter. You know, a comforter on the couch. You know, something that you just lay on the couch and something just nice and soft, just lay up on you while you watching TV or something like that. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now I'm married, but I'm talking about other men, because a lot of men come to me about this. So I'm gonna stick my head out for them. I'm gonna stick my head out for them. So nobody want no hard, ragged, rough motherfucker. Nobody want that for a female. I'm sorry. I mean, if you a guy that go that way, maybe that's your lane, but nobody really want that for their significant other. They want to be nurtured. If we out there busting our ass, grinding, getting into shit, getting shit thrown at us, all kind of crazy shit that we go through every day, right? We want something soft laying on us. We want something soft massaging us. We want something soft that's caressing our forehead as we release stress. We want something soft to lay down and have sex with, okay? We don't want a hard, roughity, tough motherfucker. We don't. So we want a marshmallow, not a chocolate chip cookie, a crunchy ass chocolate chip cookie. We want a marshmallow. We don't want I'm the baby daddy too female. We don't want that somebody always trying to strike up an argument. Somebody won't let you talk. We don't want that. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? We are at a point in our life, majority of us, that we can choose. We don't have to settle. A lot of guys they don't mind being single. Like I said, I'm married. I've been married for about 17 years. I'm cool. But I talk to a lot of brothers out there that, you know, they look for women elsewhere. Why? Because the issues they have with women here. Now, the feminine women just don't go to the Black women, African-American women. It goes to all races. So with this podcast, I wanted to touch on that and also try to figure out how a lot of these women got to that place that they are at. And then also try to figure out how to prevent your daughter from getting there, right? Because you owe that to your daughter if you want your daughter to get married in the future. You want your daughter to have kids. You want to have grandkids, right? You want her to be in a successful marriage with a successful man. Is that right? That's what we look for. But if she is tainted Who is going to wife her? Who is going to wife these women out here? Now, I will say, I'm going to take it back because I'm an old head, motherfucker. I'm an old head. I'm going to take it back. Who remember the days? I know it got to be somebody my age, probably older on this, that's listening to this. Who remember the days where you had the long extension cord? And I probably talked about this before. You had the long extension cord. The phone was in the phone was in the kitchen. You in the living room. The extension cord like 12 feet long, tripping everybody that walked past. You sitting there talking to your young lady, and it's just you've been on the phone for hours. Your sister got to use the phone. Your father got to use the phone. Your mother got to use the phone. But you've been sitting there for hours and hours talking to this girl. And that's what usually happens. You talk for hours and hours. And you could probably, I guess when you met her, they get her number, right? You got a number. And then you talked. The next time she seen you, y'all damn near knew each other. Those days are over with. Those days are over with. People not getting married no more. Love is not like that no more. So if it's already hard to find love, to stay in love, why even make it even harder if you are masculine female? Now, it's probably not your fault. You probably don't even know it. Just like people call me arrogant and cocky. I swear to God, I don't know it. So I can understand how somebody call you something and you don't know it. It's bad. It's real bad. But what I don't understand is how people don't understand it's changed, right? Now, I know you heard a lot of people talk about this, different shows and stuff like that, right? But, you know, back in the day, it was the girl on your block. It was probably girls in your school, right? And if you go somewhere and if you was a slick talking dude, you could probably grab something on the way. You probably grab a girl number that you see and you run up on her if you wasn't scared or nothing like that, right? Get a number, you know, she like you, whatever. She calling you, whatever, right? So it was a small number of people that you would see. And if you didn't go through those people trying to get their number or trying to holler or trying to be boyfriend, girlfriend with them, you had no chance. You had no chance. So now we got the internet. Oh, the mighty, mighty internet. Good for a lot of shit, but bad for a lot of shit. And the thing it's bad for is relationships. Relationships suck, man. Definitely on the internet. And I'll tell you why. If you have a short girl and she's a little bit overweight, you know, when you met her, she was good, but she had your baby and blah, 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 right? Life, that's how life hits you. And you dealing with her as your girlfriend or your wife, you going to work, or you going to school, whatever. In your range, that's the people that you're going to see. You're not out there talking. You're not out there running your mouth. But if somebody cross your path, you probably be nice and you tell them you married or whatever, and you keep it pushing. But the internet is different. The internet is you just stroll and seeing ass at the ass at the ass. It becomes intoxicating. First, you just flip over it, right? You flip over it. You just flip over it. Then you start saying, God damn. Then you go to the DM. And you know, the DM is just like playing the lotto. Not the mega, but the other one, the one with the 5 numbers. Because that's the odds you got. Oh, you beautiful. Majority of them don't say nothing. You might get one and say thank you, blah, 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 right? So it then opens your scope up to so more women in the world, in your area, in the place you about to go. People be going like, they spend time in California. So what they do, they can get online and sort of preset that game to holler at something before they get to California. So that's what it is now. That's what we're going through now. So, and women have the same issue. They can pregame. All they got to do is just put on nice on, and guys is all in their DMs, probably sending them dick pics and anything. They probably get thousands of dick pics. That's 3-4 times bigger than yours. Dude got money and everything, and she just getting showered with dick pics. So if she got any crack in her concrete, any little foundation issues, she will stray. She will definitely stray. So now we just got to figure out, we know that the internet messed up everything when it comes to dating, making dating very hard. Just went to a cousin wedding. That was dope. I haven't been to a wedding in a long time. How many weddings y'all been to recently? Is that a sign of something? Is that a sign of, I don't know, something going on? Is it? I don't know. So what guys want, and ladies, I'm gonna complain about the masculine girls, but if you are masculine, maybe you can look in the mirror and get some help today. I'm no professional. I know women though. I know women. Before I was married, I was a problem. Okay. I was a problem. So I'm gonna help y'all. See, what guys is looking for, they want something sexy. Even you can throw in a little bit of clumsiness, like she just knocking over shit for no reason, but still sexy about it. Right? Throw her hair in a ponytail. You know what I'm saying? Anything she put on is just sexy because she just feminine, just walking around the place and got the sexy little legs crossed when she watching TV or whatever. It's just natural. Right? That's what we want. We don't want no, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no thorough chick. Guys don't want a thorough chick now. Some of y'all that do, but that's a whole nother story. But the average guy, they don't want no thorough chick. They don't want a girl that want to fight all the time. Got an attitude all the fucking time. Just ready to go all the time. Just, you can't even go out, and she just start acting up. She want to fight everybody, but can't fight. So guess who got to fight? You got to fight. Or get shot, or get jumped. Whatever that shit come out to be. You got to take that because of her. So what's happening a lot is a lot of these guys are going to other races. If we talk about Black females, if we talking about Spanish females, if we talking about white females, they are finding their way, going through the weeds of masculine girls and trying to find a sensitive girl, a feminine girl, a soft, sensual girl, right? Now, if you masculine and you know it and you don't care, okay, this not for you. I don't have nothing to do with that. It's just the way it is. It's just how you wanna be. It's cool. I have nothing to do with that. But for a lot of girls that's confused and they asking like, what do you mean masculine women? What do you mean? when I say masculine, like a manly female, right? That possess the qualities of a guy. They just got like man tensions and shit like that. They just move around like a nigga with a wig. Right? After a long day of work, at the long day of grind, we want something nice. We want something to cuddle with. We want somebody to rub our feet. You know, we want a soft body laying on us, keeping us warm. You understand? Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand? So my idea of a feminine woman is, you know, the traits of, you know, a feminine, you know, graceful, gentle. They got empathy, humility, and sensitivity. Now, sensitivity is, you know, we watched something and then something sad and you over there trying to hold that shit in, like, you know, watching something sad on TV or a movie, you just sitting there, like, and then she just start boo-hooing and you're like, what's wrong with you? This is so sad. And then you just hug her and you grab her and you pull her close and you kiss on her forehead. That's the shit we want. Is that hard? Is it hard to get? So guys, listen, if you out there and you a single man and you're not having the progress or the luck to find what you want to find, you're not having the progress or the luck to find that beautiful, you know, sexy, sensual, sensitive, feminine woman. You know, I call these the 4 S's. All right. The 4 S's. And you want to look for sensitive. Like I just said, she crying in movies. She's just real sensitive. And you are there to showcase your masculine knight with a shield and a sword, and you comfort her, right? You pull her in close. You make her feel like there is nothing going to go wrong. I got your back, baby. I got you. All right? That's what you want. You want sensitive. Another one, you want submissive. You want a submissive woman. Okay? The best of them say, I'll try anything once. That's what you want. But if you can't find that, just they willing to try shit. I ain't saying cocaine and no crazy shit like that. Just they willing to try different things that make you happy. Even if it's weird, they are willing to try it. You know, and they are willing to take care of you in any light. All right. They want you to feel the best. They just want you to be in that state of euphoria, right? I don't even know if that was a word, but they just want you there. They want you in bliss. Okay. So submissive. You want the submissive young lady, okay? Or older lady, whatever you shoot for. And sexy. Sexy is like, you know what's sexy? When sexy and clumsy sort of crash. Oh man. Like I just said, like you get a clumsy, sexy girl, right? Not just the sexy and just walking. She know her shit, you know, left foot, right foot, stop, turn around, you know, all that shit. She know that shit. Just a clumsy, sexy, ditzy kind of girl. That's cool. Like a Kelly Bundy, something like that, right? Y'all remember Kelly Bundy? So something like that. In any race, it don't have to be white girl, just any race. So, and the last one is smart. You don't want to because I think that can be very frustrating if you don't have a smart female. So actually, it can be actually dangerous also, because when your P's and Q's is lacking, she need to pull it in at least 100, at least 15, 20%, not even 50%. She need to be aware of her surroundings, even if you lacking on your surroundings. You know, she need to know when people is playing her out and different things, if she getting juked by anybody, right? Whether it's a bank or credit card or whatever, she need to know that. She need to be a smart individual. Book smarts is cool, but if she got sprinkled street smarts in there, that's even better. That's even better. So, and that's it. That's my 4 S's, all right? Sensitive, submissive, sexy, and smart, all right? That's what you want. Come on, baby. Playing with you all today. Now, this is to the ladies. Ladies, gather close, okay? I'm gonna break this down on my little device right here. If you got a good man or a husband, take care of him. Please take care of him. Because it's a shitload of cheaters on the hunt out there. And I mean the cat cheaters. And also, there's a shitload of cheaters on the hunt that take your man from you. So step it up. Make sure everything is right. Make sure everything clean. Because let me tell you something, what's going on out here. These women don't care if you married. Shit, a wedding ring is a cloaking device now. They know that you are good enough that somebody married you. So there's a high chance that you are a good man. Okay? More than likely you have a good job. More than likely you got your shit together and you got, ways to go for even better success. So pay attention, because these women out here, they would love to take your man, show him that the grass is greener on the other side, and somehow fish all the shit out that you are not doing for him, and basically tell him how she would do all that shit for him. And it's a slow process. Usually they start as friends and it's slow draw. And then all of a sudden, your man is gone. You see the frictions in the house and he's just starting shit just to get out. So you don't want that to happen. You don't want that kind of shit going on. Because married men, to be honest with you, they are a hot ticket. Because the rest of the guys out there are sort of wandering. And, the high value women, they say in front of other people, oh, if you married, I don't want, no. Behind closed doors, they will really come for you and they will really hunt you down. Because one thing I will say, I've been married for about close to 17 years, right? I love my wife. I love what I do here. I love this podcast. I love all other stuff that I do. Love my kids and all of that. But one thing that sort of gets me over the line is I'm on a hunt to be the best that I can be. I'm on a hunt to be more successful than I am. And I'm willing to sacrifice a lot for that. Because I did what I had. I did what I could. I got everything they needed. I got everything they wanted. And everything on my list, I got it. But I'm not done. Every time life get too easy, I sort of want to shake shit up, right? I want to shake shit up. So hopefully the people in my life will understand that. They step back a little bit and let me do my crazy shit. Let me go on my journeys. And so far, my wife understands. And that's the key. Understanding is the key. It helps. Now, it might get to the point that she'd be like, listen, dude, I'm sorry. I can't do this no more. But at that point, I have to keep going. I have a mission. Life is fucking short. I mean, the way it is now with this cancer, you can be good one day, next day, you feeling like shit, go to the hospital, you stage 4, out of nowhere. It can happen. Then what? You sick. You can't go to the list of places you wanted to go, right? You sick. You can't even get on an airplane. You can't even hold food down. And they want to rush you with the chemotherapy and just that's going to even fuck you up even more. So you're basically done. So live it, live your life, do everything you want. And also, this comes around with what I'm talking about. You don't have time for the masculine bullshit. You want somebody that's there. You want somebody that's going to guide you, go with you, walk with you. When it's cold outside, when it's hot outside, when it's raining, and they understand your goal. And they sexy as hell too, and soft and sensitive and smart. The 4 S's. But my question is, can a feminine female develop into a masculine female? Now, I'm not a psychiatrist or nothing close to it, but I do got a little bit of smarts that I think I got, right? So a snappy female, just snip, snip, snap, snap. Rah, 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 rah. It's feminine. I'm sorry, that's masculine. I'm trying to explain or tell something, they won't let you talk. Rah, 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 rah. It's masculine. Start arguments, right? It's masculine. Roll your eyes, snap your neck, blah, blah, blah. It's masculine. So what would be their reasons if they started off sensitive or feminine and turned into masculine? Did something happen along the line that turned them into this monster? Yes, I'm gonna call it a monster. Could it have been she was a single mother and the baby father and all of that shit, or the ex-husband did her dirty, put her through some serious shit. So she had to turn into the father and also be the mother. Turn into the provider, also the protector, while being the nurturer. That can harden the female's shell to the point that you will have to go through the masculine output to reach the soft interior, which is the feminine. It's possible. She could have been hurt by a guy, physically hurt, which made her, after that point, say, you know what? This shit ain't happening to me no more. I'm gonna protect myself by all means. So I'm putting this border around me. It's possible. Or it could have been installed by her mother since the days of playing with Barbie dolls. And we all know the drive through the head that people tell their daughters. Number one, you don't need a man for nothing. Make your own money. Okay. Number two, be strong. Don't show no pain. Or throw the number 3 up in there. when it comes to black women, you're a strong black woman. You are a strong black woman. What does that mean? So this shit is deeper than just on the surface that I'm talking here. All I'm trying to do is make women aware, if they are not aware of it, on what guys want. Because like I said, the dating pool is already infested with bullshit. So if you got one out there, now you know what to do. And guys, if you want the best, couple tips in this that shows you the red flags of a masculine woman. Because I always had a thing. If I'm getting into an argument with somebody and, you know, nobody get touched and then the police is called, that's an automatic. Leave that person alone right there. That's life threatening right there. You know, so if you feel that in a situation, it's always headbutting, it's always fighting, she throwing stuff, she doing all this crazy masculine nigga shit. Why even deal with it? There's a lot of feminine females out there, right? So to sum the story up, it's all about what you will accept in your life. Because I say a large percentage of it is looks. Looks, you probably don't care if she's masculine. If she got a nice body, you don't care if she's masculine. You probably get smacked around by her. You don't care because she got good sex, right? At the end of the day, that's something you stuck in. That's something you have to deal with. But if you starting from a clean slate and you've been through women like that, that's always on edge, that's always ready to argue, that's always ready to do something, that's even willing to a regular argument, she's willing to throw something at you or put hands on you or something. Knowing that if you put hands back on her, you will hurt the poor little girl, but you choose not to. So you have to understand that that's something you don't want to be a part of, my G. You don't want to be a part of that. All right? You got one life to live. Go get you one of the 4 S's, okay? And live life good. All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. Like I always say, when you go outside at night, look up because you never know. We'll probably be looking back at you. Peace.